channel again. So this is the chart of the Nifty here. You can look at me here. Okay, so just I am going to give you today the ends how to trade with the pivot points, supports and the resistance, right? Intraday basis. That will help you a lot to understand the chart and also to find out the especially like a trending market. And this is going to help you out in a many ways. So generally it works during your like a market hour also. You can figure it out. You can put this pivot point during the market hour, whatever chart you find it. So generally I have put it into 5 minutes of chart, right? So this is the chart of the 18th of June, what we saw, right? So market open up gap up, if you look at here, and this gap up went somewhere else 15,761, that is R1, right? From here it is started taking as a like a resistance and started straight away falling over here, if you look at here. And in order to find out the trend and the resistance how the market is facing, you can figure it out by looking at the few days of chart back, right? So I will just bring you back here. Look at here. So this is the chart of like just a minute. Yeah, here this was the chart of the 17th of June, that where we had also the high of the day, right? That was also 15,700, and just a minute, this is 69, and today's, that means on 18th we found somewhere same place, right? 15,716. So remember, whenever you're trading on the next day, the day's high of previous day and the previous day low, that is very important. Now how to understand this? With the help of pivot point, you need to go and set the pivot point daily, and also you can take the RSI, right, as always. So generally it helps you to understand where market is going to like take support and the resistance. You can easily figure it out here, right? The same way, if you look at the previous time also, it has taken exactly support resistance in the same way, right? Anyway, so we are going to let you know that how we are going to trade with the help of a pivot point, right? So this is a pivot point of daily here. So market exactly found the resistance here. You were confused a bit. So from here we need to see for a couple of minutes. Remember, this is the chart of the Nifty and in the time frame of 5 minutes. So in the 5 minutes you don't find anywhere the price action is on the higher side, right? Immediately after facing the challenge and that resistance at the R1, it has this one level, that is DPP, right? Price actions here 15,692. So if you look at here, the yesterday okay, the closing also was here, so that also got broken immediately. So from here you could have made the positions, and if you look at that, it continued to go down. It tried to take the support in the S1, but if you look at the S1 support in the 5 minutes of chart, you don't really find the upper side price action, right? It's facing the resistance even here. So just wait for this moment, such kinds of moment. Do not trade either of the side, because it is kind of risky. It can give the breakout or breakdown either of the side. So what you need to do, and what I did here, you need to take support, find out little time over here. As soon as it breaks this one, this candle, that gave you the sign that it is going to make again the lower side. And look at here, this finally brought the market and finally to 15,663. That is the last support, that is S3, right? And from here you can look at this S3 is taking support, right? And even RSI also was quite low here, that's nearby 20. So you should mind this. And after this, it started making the price action on the higher side. So you were supposed to take the position here. If suppose any stop loss is there, the stop loss will be very low for you. Reason is very clear here, right? Because S3 is generally working as a support, so even if it gets, we will get the breakdown here, but generally it doesn't happen, right? So it started taking the support. Look at the price action, it started making on the higher side, and finally it took to the point where never people had never thought of, right? Even I had also imagined, but I took the profit here around, right? Again, how to find out the trendy market it is, you will generally find, I have shown you the here support system, right? So this is a trend support. I just draw the line this for trend support. That means you touch the candles of the low over week of all the candles, you will find out whenever it touches here and reverse back, that means market is still has like a capacity to go on the higher side. That is what happened in the pivot point. So this is the understanding of the pivot point. You can use this pivot point, right? So this is the day analysis for you. tomorrow we are likely to see the market open gap down, but it is very important that market where is going to open and